packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And here he is in the flesh, Terence "Bud" Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Josh.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will...
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And he misses with that straight left. That jab misses. It's fight time, and as you... Whoa, wait a minute! One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely good nice shot. There's no way he's going to finish this round.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that the half of a hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He seems to be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He just misses with that jab. He misses with that straight left. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. What? Here we go for round 2. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something? Not like twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he misses with that straight left. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two fighters are made for one another. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react on that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. It's code red time for Josh Taylor. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Oh, that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you get a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent.
Whoa, Johnny, I didn't know. And the Tartan Tornado is down. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Down goes Taylor. about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That jab misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. There's a counter shot. Incredible work rate. Crawford is dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, little defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. And that'll do it. Josh Taylor has to go down. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.